God damn it. Why?
I hope this works.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Well, I honestly, if I had to choose between the two, I would not have used it on Ava. They have come through for us way too many occasions for us to just go ahead and, you know, zap them out of existence like that. I learned from Coral, and I learned from, I guess, well, we kind of just left Catherine's old corpse back there. Alright. So long, old friend. I hope I get to see you in the future, because Theta is a far ways out. Bye. Please don't let this be the last memory you think of me. Just think of all the times you've rescued me, and not the time that I murdered a robot. It's sad, man. God, that would be rough.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
I guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alrighty, well.
Thanks.
So long, Ava. And so long, Delta. Man, that was something else. Wasn't quite expecting to do that. Do I get to hold on to that? I don't think I do. Huh. Stun gun or something like that would probably come in handy if you think about it. Surprised I kind of just ditched it after using it once. I guess once we saw that it, you know, took 3 shocks to really stop a helpless robot, it's kind of where we decided to give up, just like the game did just there. Alright, well, guess we'll just enjoy this extremely silent jaunt.
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss, 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me go? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Damn. That was a really heavy conversation. I guess we are coming to terms with the fact that that faithful day in Toronto, we had our brains scanned and then just went on with our lives, only to feel like we just woke up here at the bottom of the ocean almost 100 years later. So, yeah. A little troubling, to say the least.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The biosurgeon a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Hell, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Ooh. Okay, so Brandon, who is into Alice, his last name is Juan, and he's there with Emma. Damn, dude. There's just a lot to unpack here. I can see where the Black Mirror aspect definitely comes into play because, you know, the old Simon Jarrett was probably doing just fine on his own after that lovely day of the brain scan. And it was interesting, I was editing the footage, and the part where David Munshi said something to the effect of, like, Indians thought that cameras would steal their souls. I feel like that is, like, appropriate for this, so that's cool. So yeah, I did start editing this project, and it's still kind of scary to watch back, but I did end up realizing certain parts where I probably should not commentate, like the opening of doors, because it is extremely loud. And of course, can't quite do anything there. That's suggestive. Well, I'm just checking this area first because I didn't really see anything off to the sides, and it's clear where we have to go, so. Yeah, the escape, the relocation to Theta from Delta turns out to have not been the most lucrative for some of these people, so yeah. Somebody was grievously injured and Brandon brought them to hopefully save the day. Huh. There was like double flashing lights. Yeah, it was right over here. Is this the one I already saw? Or, no, I did not see this one yet. All right. Let's give it a shot.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Oh, interesting. Was that robot we just killed Strohmeyer? Or at Strohmeyer? He was saying Strom. Weird. And Sarang, Mark Sarang, whose interview we heard right before we met Catherine face to face, he was the one who was most optimistic about the project, and yet it turns out he killed himself. So to like a deadly degree, he had faith in the Ark. And I think he saw the only reason for it to really exist in its perfect way was to sever yourself completely from your mortal body.
Thank you, Catherine.
Oh my God, what the?
Am I already here?
Jesus. Johnny 5, no.
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass, Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
Oh my God, we know Robin Bass too. She was also somebody who was on the interview tapes, and she was also really into the idea of the Ark too.
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense because after a while, I don't know if you guys ever saw that show with Paul Rudd. It was called like Living with Yourself or something. It was like a really awful title for as good as the show was because I was not expecting it to be as enjoyable as it was. But essentially, after a while, he had like a complete copy of himself, but then it started to divert because his other self started experiencing things a little differently, and he was always a little more reserved, and his new him was like way more outgoing. So it makes sense. You get your brain scanned, and then you just kill yourself so that that version of you just lives on, and it doesn't have a chance to, I guess, replicate in other ways. I guess I don't know. We'll see what she
Where
says.
is everyone?
Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Oh no. So she didn't make it on the Ark.
Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
Oh God.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You good?
I think so. I feel fine.
Do I have to do what I think we have to do? Because, yeah, that didn't look like health. Do I have to? She thinks she's in the Ark. She is perfectly fine
Hello?
and content, but she's looking for Mark. Mark killed himself. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Oh, God.
It's different, though.
Robin.
Let me go!
God damn it. Definitely a mercy release, if you ask me. God damn. Now I'm starting to sound like The Giver. I don't know if you guys ever read that, but basically they kill all the disabled and old people and, you know, children who might possibly have downs and things like that, but they would call it being released, you know, as if it was a kind, nurturing thing they were doing to them. And I released the hell out of Robin. I'm so sorry about that. I will say, though, I am very much hoping that we find copies of everyone we let go so far. We're going to find Amy, we're going to find Carl, we're going to find Robin and Mark, and they're all going to be happy. I'm just going to have the most optimistic outlook on this entire situation. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to do something here. Oh, let's rotate. There we go. Oh, we're doing like a crazy handshake with this thing. There we go. And then push back in. There you go. Nice. And then do it in reverse. Sorry, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. All right, let's head inside. Jesus. Is this entire place going to be underwater too? Are there going to be more baddies? Because I feel like we're a little overdue for that. All right. Swipe and confirmed. Oh, game. There you go.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Yeah, after quite a lot of loading there. Extremely loud in the headphones. But, yeah, this is going to work out pretty fantastically for us, I think. Massive door here. Can we go through this? Swipe Omni tool. Oh, okay. I see how it is. We're gonna have to find another security chip, I reckon. Okay. Well, don't mind all of the organic person matter on the floor there. We're just gonna go and wipe our feet at the welcome mat. Huh. Oh, and there's a broken thing here. Oh, hey, here we go. Yeah. Tried and true, baby. So, are there two doors over there or just one? It looks like there's just the one. Maybe old broom closet over there. All right, this is your chance to redeem yourself, Simon. After all this time, have you conquered the telepathy of throwing things through windows? Never, man. He never does it. All right. I'd love to find like a little deck of cards and just chuck it through the window. Oh. That was an accident. All right, can I actually do this? Hello.